Okay, so this is kind of leading into what we're going to be doing for the next 2 days. Some of you kind of panic when you see parentheses in math, but it's not scary, I promise.
So, don't parentheses just mean
Yes, we will get to it. So, one thing I wanted to show you, and you can thank Sam for this, because yesterday I was like, okay, Sam, how can I get my fifth graders to remember that whenever they see parentheses, they think like, oh, that first, do that first. And he goes, well, don't kids a lot of times say like, pick me, pick me, pick me? I'm like, well, kind of. And he goes, it kind of sounds like the donkey from Shrek. So he said I'm supposed to show this, and every time you see a parentheses in math, you are supposed to think of the donkey from Shrek.
Oh, pick me! Oh, I know, me! Okay, fine.
Okay, so every single time you see a parentheses, think of the donkey. Pick them first, do it first, do it first, do it first. Okay, that's really all it means, like Caleb was saying. So, if you are looking at letter A, and you see 7 minus 2 plus 1, what are you going to start with? Eden? 2 plus 1. 2 plus 1. Why? Because it's in the parentheses. So one of the easiest things to do, and I know some of you don't like doing it, but it really does make it easier, is just to do some rewriting. Okay? So if you take your 2 plus 1, which is 3, and you just rewrite the rest of it, does it seem a little easy peasy?
Yeah.
Yes, because 7 minus 3 is
4.
4. Why do you think those parentheses are so important that I would play you a clip from Shrek to remind you to always do that first? Like,
Because if you just didn't do that way, that would be the right answer, because 7 minus 2 is 5 plus 1 is 6.
bingo! If you were just like, oh, whatever, parentheses, I don't really care, and you just went from left to right and you said, okay, 7 minus 2 is 5 plus 1 is 6. Do you get the same answer? No, and you would get it wrong. Okay? So let's look at the next one. What do you do first?
7 minus 2 is
The parentheses, which is 7 minus 2, and you get
5.
5. You just rewrite the last little bit. 5 plus 1 is
6.
6. Okay? Do you think everything with parentheses is this easy peasy lemon squeezy?
No.
Probably not once you get to the harder stuff, but for now, today this is literally all I want you to get out of today. Is that when you see a parentheses, you better do that first. Okay? Caleb, do you have a question?
Whenever you see 2 parentheses, does that mean that you solve up before you do the actual problem?
If you mean what I think you do, yes. And we will get to that. That's kind of what this is leading into tomorrow and Monday. Okay? So, for letter C, what am I going to do first? Sam?
I got a question for A. How did you, and it's minus, how did it get 4?
The 7 minus 3 is 4.
I thought it goes down. Like subtract.
I did. I had 7, and I took away 3, and I was left with 4.
Okay.
This is subtraction fact. Okay. So what am I going to do first for letter C, Jacqueline? The parentheses, which is 7.5 plus 1.5. You can't do it in your head, that's fine. You always have workspace. 5 plus 5 is 10. And 7 plus 1 plus 1 is 9. What else do I need to do?
Add the decimal.
I bring the decimal down. So, do I have to write 9.0?
No, you can write down like.
I can just write 9, right? They're the same thing. You can save yourself a little bit of effort. Do I have to write 2.0?
No.
No, you could write just 2. 2 times 9 is?
18.
18. How are we feeling? Pretty good on this Thursday morning? Okay, good. What? Just skip down a little bit. So sometimes they want to challenge you even more because, of course, why would they want to make it easier for you when they can make it harder, right? Right? So sometimes they're going to give you a number sentence that looks like that, and they're going to say, okay, rewrite this problem so it has parentheses, so it's true. So where could we insert parentheses in this number sentence? There's more than one option. Yeah, we're not going to get that far today, but you're right. That's where we're... Yeah, so where are all the different places we could put parentheses that would give us different answers? Margaret?
You could put the parentheses by the 6 and the 4 like this.
So like the 6 times 4 in parentheses? Which, if we did this, 6 times 4 is 24 minus 2. 22. 22 divided by 2 is 11. Could I put my parentheses somewhere else that would give me a different answer? Danny, what do you think?
Couldn't you like put the parentheses in between 6 and 4 and then 2 and 2 and then you just subtract what your answers are?
Oh, so Danny's kind of stepping up his game. He says, well, couldn't you put parentheses in 2 places? You can. Because we already said 6 times 4 is 24. 24 minus, I'll rewrite it a little bit because it's easier to see. 2 divided by 2 is 1, which is going to give us 24 minus 1 is 23. Is there somewhere else I could put parentheses that would change it up? Huh? So put it, okay, so right here. Okay, so 6 times 4, it says 24, minus 2 divided by 2 is 1. But I'll still give us 23, but that's okay. How about another one? I think there might be... Yeah. Cade, what do you think?
Around 4.
So right here? Okay, so if we had 6 times... Okay, so what do you have to do first? 4 minus 2. So if I kind of rewrote it, I would still have that. 4 minus 2 is 2. And I still have divided by 2. Okay, and we'll get a little more into this tomorrow, so don't freak out. But once you get to certain points, you kind of have to just do it left to right. So 6 times 2, 12 divided by 2 is 6. Any questions on that part? We're going to move on so you get a little done. No?
What happens if they had to answer what they want to do to figure out what like 6 times 4? What happens if that was done and they had like 23 and parentheses and
They wouldn't.
the 2 they wouldn't.
We don't do that in 5th grade. But what they might do to you is they might give you a situation and say, okay, which of these match what happened? Okay, so we have 2 situations that are very similar, but they do have their differences. So story 1 says, Tom had 4 cans of soda. He went shopping and bought 3 6-packs of soda cans. Okay, so in this one, he goes to the store, he gets 4 cans. And then he went shopping a little bit later and he got 3 6-packs of soda. Okay, in the second story, he had 4 6-packs of soda cans already at his house. And then he went shopping and he bought 3 more 6-packs. Which of these do you think matches the story? Elizabeth, what do you think? Story 2 matches which one? She thinks this one matches this one, and this one matches this one. Does anybody agree with her? I would agree with her too. Because, if you think about it, he had 4 cans of soda. Okay, so there's that part. And then he went shopping and he got 3 packs of 6. Which, when you think about it, if he got 3 packs of 6, how many cans did he have? 18, which, if we did the parentheses first, we would put 18 in there, right? Does that make sense a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is kind of, you know how sometimes I tell you math is just really kind of common sense that you just have to slowly think through to get it? That's kind of what these are. If you rush through it, they're kind of hard to match. But if you just think about, okay, you have 4 cans, and you got 3 6-packs more. I don't know, maybe he's throwing a shindig without us. A shindig, like a party?
I thought you said shindig.
No, a shindig.
Why would you need all those things? Fiesta.
Okay.
How?
So, here's another one for you. Alice ate 3 cookies before she went to the party. So she was at home and she ate 3 cookies. Then she left her house and went to this party. And Alice and 4 friends ate equal shares of 45 cookies. So together with her and her 4 friends, they ate 45 cookies together. Alice likes cookies. I don't know. Okay, but then there's kind of a different situation where there was a bag full of 45 cookies and an open bag with 3 cookies more. Alice and her 4 friends, so her and her 4 friends together, ate equal amounts of those cookies. Which do you think matches with story 1 or story 2? Ashton, what do you think? Okay, so you think they match like that this time? Does anybody agree with her? I would agree with her as well. Because, again, if you just kind of think through it, okay, she had 45 cookies, but then she also had a few cookies left over in a bag, so she had 3 more. So that's how many total cookies she had. And then her friends came over and they shared them equally, so they divided them into 5 equal groups. So far, so good? Doing it? Give me a thumbs up if you're like, rocking it, I got this. Sideways if you're like, I'm getting there, or if you're like, not with me. Okay, awesome. Let's see where we're at here. Okay. So this one, they kind of stepped up their game again, and they give you the answer. So you have to put these parentheses somewhere that's going to make it true. Think about it for a second. Where might you put the parentheses that could make this all equal to 2? Heather, what do you think? So put them right here. Okay, let's take a look. Okay, put them here. Oh, because if we took 3 times 2 minus 4, that would be -6 divided by 1. So that wouldn't give us 2. So they can't go there, so we'll make our sentence true. Abby, what do you think?
3 times 2.
We'll put them like right here. Okay, let's try it. 3 times 2 is 6. Which, why did I do that first? Always do the parentheses first.
If you put the There, we're just being wrong. Don't. Yeah, what's gonna work? It's just an old problem. You put the parentheses.
You can put the parentheses there.
Yeah. Minus 4 divided by 4 minus 2.
Okay, again, we'll get into this tomorrow, so don't freak out. But we would have to do the 4 divided by 1 first,
Yeah.
which is what?
4.
4. Which we're left with 6 minus 4 equals 2. Does that make the number sentence true?
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't worry about this part. We're going to focus on that tomorrow. No. Again, don't stress about it. We're going to get to it tomorrow. Okay? What about if I gave you that and you had to get it to equal to 3? Where could you put those parentheses that your answer would end up being 3? Lincoln, what do you think? So if we put it here, let's take a look. What do we do first?
Add them up.
The parentheses. So 4 plus 3 is 7. Okay, again, don't stress out, but we do have to do the division first, and I'll explain all that why tomorrow. So 1 divided by 2 is 25 or a half. So 7 minus a half, does that give us 3?
Yeah.
No. So they can't go there. Where could they go? John, where do you think? Like right here?
Yep.
Okay, let's try. What do I have to do first? The 3 minus 1, because it's in the parentheses, so I have my 2. The rest of it I just like to rewrite. Okay? Again, we'll get more into it later, but I'll just tell you right now, we have to do the division part first. So 2 divided by 2 is 1. 4 plus 1, does that give me 3?
No.
No, it doesn't. So where could it go? I'm kind of at a loss. Ashton, what do you think? So, like right here? Okay, so what would we have to do first?
1 divided by 2.
1 divided by 2, which we already said was
0.5.
0.5 or a half. Well, if we rewrote this part, 7 minus 0.5. I don't know, did we put them in all the places? Maybe this was a bad example.
Yeah, we put it in all places. Can you put it on there?
Put it here, we put it here.
Yeah. It's a 4 and then the 3 and the 1, like 3 numbers.
Oh, so Blake is saying, what if we put it here? So what do we have to do first?
4 plus 3 minus 1.
The parentheses, so 4 plus 3 is 7 minus 1, 6. And if we divide that by 2, does that get us to 3?
Yes.
Yes. That was a tough one. Okay, I got one more. 4 equals 3 minus 1 plus 4 divided by 2. Where in the world could I put those parentheses so I end up with 4? Abby, what do you think?
4 divided by 2.
Okay, so we put them there. We have to do that first, right? So 4 divided by 2 is 2.
Oh my gosh, you got it. First try.
So if we did the rest of it, 3 minus 1 is 2, plus 2 is 4.
Why did they create parentheses?
Could I put it anywhere else that would also make it true?
No.
She's right. It does come out to be right.
Oh, yeah. Why did they create parentheses?
Where do you think I could put them? Well, Alex thinks that if we put it here, that might make it true too. Let's try it. 3 minus 1 is 2. Okay. Again, we'll go a little bit more into it tomorrow, but you do have to do the division first. So 4 divided by 2 is 2. So 2 plus 2 give us 4. Yeah. So that is one of those situations where there are more than one answer. Do you have a
Why
question?
did they create parentheses? Make like water.
Because they want you to do that part first.
They make like water.
I'm sorry.
What is their purpose in life? Yeah, what is their purpose in life? You put the 3, like, put like a parenthesis at the 3 and then put another parenthesis at the 2. Would that be like,
So we'll put this one here.
no, that one over. Yeah, the whole problem.
So we'll put like this whole thing in parentheses.
Yeah.
You probably wouldn't do that because it wouldn't change the problem at all.
Oh, but what if they only go on, the answer they would go into 3 and 4 to, would it get into 4 stuff?
Yeah, but you wouldn't do that because it wouldn't change anything. Because if you put it here, it would just be the same thing it already is.
Oh,
Because it still wouldn't change like the order of stuff you do. Does that make sense?
yeah.
Okay, good question though. Okay, we only have a couple of minutes, but I do want us to try to get started on this. Okay, so hop on to Excel. This one is on level E, so sometimes we're on G, sometimes we're on F. This one is level E, and it's N2. We don't have a ton of time, so make sure you get started right away.